So here we are, we've got some nickel plating underway. This is the Gateros system that I'm using, so I'll just run through what I've done so far. I've got this alkali cleaner. I've taken a bolt like this and I hung it in there. I'll say how much of this I've put in and mixtures and everything later on, but I hung it in there for about 20 minutes just to try and get it all clean, and it had obviously been wiped up previously, so there's no oil in it, got all the residue and all the rust off it. I then put it in a rinse, or a fresh water rinse. Then I put it into this pickling solution, nasty stuff, very powerful. You put it in there for 1 to 2 minutes. It helps if you heat these things up a little bit and get it warm, but I didn't, so I've extended the time because it's still just ambient temperature. 1 to 2 minutes in there, stick it back in there, give it a wash, and then I put it into this mixture here. This is a mixture of nickel sulfate. I've got some nickel chloride there and some boric acid granules and a little bit of what they call nickel wetter. It's a complicated mixture. I'll put it down on the end of the video. You can make this yourself through using vinegar and nickel anodes, and you can make it yourself, but I haven't bothered. I just decided to mix it up like this. These some nickel anodes in there. They're hung on this wire. I've got a copper wire on the outside to the other nickel anode, and I've got a bar across the top which is attached to the blue wire. The blue wire goes onto the negative of the battery that I've got, and then the positive goes onto this weird contraption here, which is a current controller. So that's just a piece of filament wire that's resistive. So obviously the further away I put the crocodile clip, the less current actually goes through it, because this is a resistor. And you can see it's bubbling up quite nicely on a small piece like this. If I move the crocodile clip to the other end, you'll see it goes mental. So I've decided I don't want it to go quite as active as that, so I will, because it doesn't, there you go, it doesn't work quite as well if you have too much current running through it. It doesn't give you the type of plating that you need. So I'm going to do that for 10 to 20 minutes, and we'll see what the bolt looks like and see how it compares to the one I've got over here.